So I went to medical school thinking I wanted to be a pediatrician. And that was kind of like my driving force for going into medicine. I really thought I would want to be a pediatrician. And so I got to medical school, and you don't do any real clinical rotations until your third year, where I went. And so it wasn't until my third year that I discovered that pediatrics in general, pediatrics wasn't really for me. And I thought that, well, maybe I'd want a pediatric specialty or subspecialty. And looking at all of the various pediatric subspecialties, there wasn't any specific one that I gravitated to. And then I discovered that dermatology is one in which I get to see pediatric patients, but I could also still see adult patients. And so just from that patient population, I really liked the fact that I would be able to take care of a lot of pediatrics. And then what I really loved about derm was just the variety in the day-to-day. It's a lot of procedures, which is really fun to just work with your hands. It's really nice to do, like I do some cosmetics, I do some surgeries, I do procedures on pediatric patients in the OR. I have an OR block at our children's hospital. And then also just clinical work, medicine, a lot of medical patients. So I found that it was a really nice mix, and it encompassed a lot of different things that I liked from a lot of the other specialties. And then the dermatologists that I worked with when I was a medical student were all really happy. And it seems kind of silly to say like, oh, they seem like happy people, I want to be in that club. But they really seemed like they had a good life balance. They seemed like they really liked their work. It seemed like they had lives outside of their work and families, and were able to prioritize other things besides just their work in medicine. And so it was kind of a no-brainer once I found it. I just didn't discover it until later on, my third year of medical school.